Hey, Facebook world, welcome to another edition of the Nick Show. This is going to be a special event on this Sunday night on how to remap the Xbox adaptive controller. So we've got this hooked up here to Nick's computer. You have to use the USB, which is this right here, that connects into the back of the Xbox adaptive controller. And let's wait for another couple people to pop on here, Nick, and then we'll get things rolling. So we hope everybody's having a great weekend. We just got back here tonight. We got to go down to the Ohio River and eat at an outdoor venue with Mimi and Granddad. Had a nice time out by the river down in a place called New Richmond, Ohio, which is about 20 minutes from our house. And anyway, we had a good time just being outside. It's about 80 degrees here in Cincinnati, and so it was nice to get out and just enjoy the warm temperatures and sitting out by the river and eating a meal, which was really nice. So it looks like we got Jeffrey Douglas from McAlester, Oklahoma. He's watching from many hundreds of miles away. Say hi to Jeffrey. He says hi, Jeffrey. All right, if you're just joining us, once again, we are going to be learning tonight on how to remap the Xbox adaptive controller. If you don't know what that means, or trying to figure out what does remapping mean, basically you're going to be able to take any of the buttons that are on the back of the Xbox adaptive controller, or the ones on top, basically, and assign them a different slot, if that makes sense. So maybe there's a certain controller that you would like to be able to use, but that's not how you typically play the game. By remapping it, you can assign any of these slots a different spot. And so Nick's going to go through that and explain how that works. Jeffrey Douglas says, hi, Nick. So, all right, we got some people on here, so let's go ahead and once again, if you're just joining us, we got the USB controller, adapter that comes with the Xbox adaptive controller plugged in here to the back. And now I'm going to turn this over to Nick. So, Nick, give us the steps on how to remap. Go into this app right here. Xbox accessories. Got it? Push configure. Profile. Got it. So which profile do you need to use? You can make your own profile. Okay. So what do you want to name this profile? Can you go back out of that and show that one more time on how to create a profile? Show that one more time. So you got these profiles over here, or you can do, I don't know if the camera's capturing that or not, but it says new profile up there as well. So we're going to click on new profile. And what do you want to name this profile? Type in Facebook. Got it. So we're going to save that. And now we got the Xbox adaptive controller up on the screen, along with pretty much every button or control that you can use. And it says choose a button to map. Okay, so which one are you going to choose? So D-pad up. So you want to take the D-pad up and you want to assign it to something different. Is that correct? You can't see. Am I blocking your view? Sorry. Left stick left. I see left stick down, left stick left. There it is. Right there. We got the computer set up pretty far away from Nick, so he's having a hard time seeing it. We got this on a table right now is where we've got it positioned. So left stick click. Change it to left stick right. Left stick down, left stick left, left stick right. There it is, right up here. Yes. Click OK. And now you can drive like Mario Kart just by remapping it like that. And Rocket League and other racing games. Do you have to remap it, or is there any way to do it without remapping it? You have to remap it. So that's basically the gist of it. You can do that for any of the games that maybe there's a certain control that you need that is just one that you need to reassign by going again through the computer hooked up to the Xbox adaptive controller. What's the one that this is the profile that you always use? So profile 1 is the one that you always use? Left stick left and left stick right. Say it again? You don't want to touch it and mess it up right now? I got you. Makes sense. You can control it with any button you want. What'd you say one more time? You can remap that button as well. So if you wanted like the A or B button to be one of these other ones that you're seeing in this drop-down menu, you could select that and remap that. If you wanted like the A or B button, which is these big guys right here. These two buttons, A and B. Cool. You can also do the arrow keys. Yeah. Pretty much anything that you want. Yep, you can remap any of the buttons. So, has remapping allowed you to be able to play Xbox, or before you wouldn't not necessarily be able to play because of the way that it's set up? So remapping is definitely the way to go for maybe people that are like Nick that are having issues with being able to play the Xbox adaptive controller and the buttons just aren't working out the way that you need them to work out. You can remap them very easily again by hooking up PC to your Xbox adaptive controller with this little adapter here that comes with the Xbox adaptive controller. You can remap it on the Xbox as well. So if you had the Xbox up here, you could go ahead and do it just with a regular controller. If you had somebody that can do a regular controller, you could remap it as well. Cool. Does anybody have any questions? I see we got people that are watching this here, Nick. If anybody's got any questions, this would be a time to chime in, maybe and ask, or feel free to reach out to us in a private message, and we could try to help you out. I know Nick has been posting lots of different videos on technology and Xbox adaptive controller stuff and how to convert it, basically the Xbox adaptive controller over to the Nintendo Switch. So there's a lot of different videos out there that we've been able to do in recent weeks, and we've had some families reach out to us, and we've had an opportunity to help them set this up. So Nick seems to be the expert on this. I'm definitely not the expert, but Nick knows a lot more and has been able to walk through with some other families from around the country. Matter of fact, Jeffrey, out in Oklahoma, we have a family that lives about an hour from your house, another family with SMA, and just in the last couple of weeks, I'm able to help them set up their Nintendo Switch with the Xbox adaptive controller. So it's been pretty cool to see that and see other kids being able to have video games that are accessible to them. So we appreciate you tuning in. Again, reach out in a private message if you have any questions or would like any extra help with anything else that we've posted in recent weeks. So hope everybody has a great Sunday night. Anything else you want to share, Nick? Not really? What'd you say? Game on? Game on, everybody. All right. Have a great night, and we'll see you maybe next time. Take care, everybody.